guys, it's Black Rat from 287 and welcome to the channel. So it's been a long time that I haven't did any video because actually I was not very motivated, to be honest, kind of busy with the game and also some game stuff, some life stuff, and also I got some sicknesses. So yeah, I was not very motivated, but also the game didn't give us any new things that I really needed to the videos about it, so I just put a little break. But I'm here. So I'm here because we got the list of the Sx23, so we're gonna watch it together. I actually just had a small look on it, so I'm gonna kind of discover a bit for some of them. So let's go for the Cavalry today. So we're gonna do the video about the Cavalry. So we're gonna watch the list for the free-to-play. So we have the list with only free-to-play heroes and no skins, and then we're gonna go to the other list with all the skins and all the heroes, etc. and etc. So let's start with the top 10. So I'm not gonna lose time with the legions that are not meta, of course, so I'm gonna talk more about the ones who I found really useful. So they're gonna start with the top 10. So with the top 10 we have Don Quixote, Luis, Tura Cartel. So you're going to see a lot the same heroes in this list, actually. As you can see, we're going to see Roland, Don Quixote, Bjorn, and Tura Cartel, actually, a little bit Avalanche. So basically, it's going to be a lot about this. So let's go. So Don Quixote, Luis, Tura Cartel. So one of those combos for me. Luis is out of meta. I never liked this hero, to be honest. I never really liked it. I'm not a fan, so actually this combo is really not useful, not great. Top 9 we have Roland as a front row, Hellfire Avalanche, also a legion that for me is out of meta. Not really great at all. Actually, Avalanche is not working well now. It's really not that great. I'm not a big fan of her. So let's go for top 8. We have Don Quixote, Rosenblade, Sendiata. So this legion, I tried it when Don Quixote came, but I also not a big fan of it. So I don't really recommend to play Sendiata with this. I really prefer to play it with Farah, which is in the top 7. So Rosenblade, Farah, Sendiata. So this legion, we have it since actually 5, 6, 7, since 8 seasons we have this. So obviously I'm not a fan of this legion anymore. I still play it because of course we don't have many options, so it's still a good legion, but it's not a great legion if you don't have the skins, obviously. So you really need the skins to make this very strong, but it's really not working out that well, but still okay against some infantry combos. So it's not bad, but it's okay. It's a good option. Top 6 we have Roland, Luis, Avalanche. So this legion also out of meta. Don't use it. Top 5. So Don Quixote, Bjorn, Tura Cartel. So I'm not very fan of this legion. Also, I tried it. Not really my recommendation. There's better. So top 4 we have Roland, Hellfire, Tura Cartel. So this legion is interesting. Why not? But also not my favorite, of course, and actually it's going to be easy to understand it because as the top 3 you have the same legion but with Bjorn instead of Hellfire. And actually this legion with Roland, Bjorn and Tura Cartel is really working very well, but especially with the skin of Bjorn, because the skin of Bjorn is free. I mean, it's not free, but it's free to play because you can get it by spending with the, I think it's biography something. You can just use some gold tickets to get it. So it's a very good skin actually because it has really something great to him. That's going to work very well. So this legion is for now the best legion as a free to play. Roland, Bjorn skin, and Tura Cartel. So here he put it free, I believe, because we don't have the skin. So obviously it's going to be different if you have the skin. I believe it's going to be stronger and going to be the top 1 list. So very nice legion to use. Then we have Don Quixote, Roland, Avalanche. So this one also for me, it's okay, but really not better than Don Quixote, Roland, Tura Cartel, who's the best legion to work against those healing legions infantry. So I really recommend you to play Don Quixote, Roland, Tura Cartel. If you want, you can also play Roland, Bjorn, Tura Cartel, but I believe the one with Roland Bjorn is better because you have the skin of Bjorn. It's going to be better than Don Quixote, Roland, Tura Cartel. But both legions very good to use in this list. For me, those two are really the top. And then you have, of course, the Sendiata because it's another option. But for me, the legions with Tura Cartel are stronger than Sendiata right now. Really, really stronger. So let's go now for the paid list. So here we go. We are on RoeHandbook with the list with paid heroes and paid skins. So we have everything, and you're gonna see it's gonna be a little bit deceptive if you are not a spender, because actually the top 10 is full of heroes really paid. So we have Cyrus almost in all the legions because he is really a top hero, very strong. So we have top 10 Cyrus, Farah, and Sendiata, which is a very big legion to do very big damage. Top 9, we have Cyrus, we have Ragnar, and we have Caesar. So actually this one is based on the critical. Not very much to say about this. So top 8, we have a free legion actually. So we have our Rose and Sendiata Farah, and it's top 8. So as I said, it's going to be, of course, better with the skills, the skins. If you don't have the skins, it's really not a top legion. Here, if you have the skins, you definitely should play this legion. But if you don't have the Sendiata skins, especially, and also Farah, actually, it's going to be no way. So top 7, we have Cyrus, Rose, and Sendiata. So another legion for glass cannon, big damages. And then actually we have a free legion, and you can see top 6. We have Roland, we have Bjorn with the skin, and Tura Cartel. So really I recommend you guys to play this legion. It's a top 6, belong all those skins. So top 5, we have the same legion, but with another Viking, with Ragnar's skin, which is a little better. Well, if you have it, use, but of course you need a paid hero and a paid skin, so it's going to be different. Then when you go for the top 4, we have Don Quixote, we have Ragnar, and Cyrus. So very equilibrated legion here, very equilibrated. Not a glass cannon one. Never saw this legion actually. Never saw someone playing this, so can't say more about it. Top 3, we have Don Quixote, Cyrus, and Black Prince with the skin. So never saw actually playing someone with Black Prince, to be honest. Very curious legion actually, this legion. There's a little bit of everything, but well, anyway, Cyrus is just OP, so you can put it with something and it's gonna just work actually. It's just OP. Top 2, we have Don Quixote, Roland, and Cyrus. So we actually replaced Tura Cartel by Cyrus, which is of course way more OP. So we have this in the top 2. And the best legion to use for paid as a cavalry going to be Don Quixote, Cyrus, and Farah. So this legion, I saw it a little bit being used. It's very strong, but of course you need Cyrus, all the same thing. So it's a pain. So let's now just keep a look on what we have after the top 10 with the skins as a free-to-play. So to see the options that you can get, so of course the best one, as you can see, it's going to be Roland. So Roland skin is very strong for sure, but if you don't have it, it's still going to be a very great legion. So what we have after top 10 that we can play without all those paid heroes. So you have, as you can see, the difference with the Bjorn skin. So we have the legion that was better without the skins, and now she's top 14, as you can see. Don Quixote with Roland and Tura Cartel. And also we have this one with Avalanche. So you can see definitely that this one, when you have Bjorn skin, gonna be way better. I tried the both and it's really better. I'm not gonna say extremely stronger, but it's really stronger, so I recommend you to play this. So of course this list is not changing that much because we didn't got new heroes this season for Cavalry, so it's not that big differences between this and the last season, but we always have some changes because depending the meta, the heroes that we are using, some heroes become more interesting than others, so it's gonna depend. So let's see, we're gonna see the differences that we got with the new heroes in the next videos with archery, infantry, and also mixed legions. So I see you soon for the next videos, and peace out.